Hey, we are Jay and Dre, and this is our pup Guapo. A few years ago, we purchased our Airstream travel trailer and set out to live a more intentional life. We always wanted to live off the land and homestead our very own property, but we never thought it would happen so quickly. We recently purchased 20 beautiful acres of raw land in the forest with big dreams of turning it into our own slice of paradise. But it's pretty obvious we have no clue what we're doing. Since neither of us have any experience with building or growing our own food, we invite you to join our community where we can all learn together. Holy shit.
What are we doing?
Doing some crazy. Let me zoom out. There we go, that's better. Babe, what are we doing?
Moving to the mountains.
But what are you doing? He's just
probably looking at the trailer.
If you had told us 3 years ago that we would be driving up to our property 3 years later to homestead, I would have said no way. Yeah.
Coming home. So we bought the Airstream in May of 18, and then we moved up to the Sierra Nevadas in California.
Yeah.
And we were there for only 6 months before leaving, right before winter, which was awesome because it was a record-breaking snowfall that year.
Yeah.
And we would have been so we went from April to October, and we had to move back in to stay with our parents temporarily.
Yeah, you know, we were going to move back out to the same river property that we were at in 2019. We were hoping to, but then the guy who we work with, he was actually building there, which that's done. It's so beautiful, but it's just been such a cool experience. It's just funny because we've had so many times where we've had to move the trailer, whether it be for us moving there or going from one parent's house to another parent's house. It's just been crazy. You know, we've had all these times where we're like, okay, we're on to a new chapter. We are kind of like starting over and everything. And now it's like, okay, we're doing that again, but this is the last time that we're going to do it.
It feels more permanent this time, but it's kind of nerve-wracking because we're going on an extended camping trip, but we're not. It kind of feels weird because you feel like you're going camping for a weekend, but
we're going on our forever camping trip.
Our entire life is with us right now. It's in the back of the truck and the trailer, and that's it. That's all we have.
So yeah, it's pretty exciting. There's a lot of good things coming, but it's very surreal. I really don't understand it yet, but I guess we're gonna feel different when we get there if Jason will stop yawning.
I can't stop yawning, dude. My ears are plugged.
We stopped right there.
Oh, yeah, we did, right?
And then that guy was like, "Oh, I love your dog."
It's a lumber mill.
I swear, every single place that we go to with Guapo, everyone is like, "Oh my gosh, your dog is so handsome. He's so cool. Wow, he's got a big head." He's pretty awesome. Right, Guapo? Okay. No,
Until he shits in the back seat.
Until he shits in the back seat, exactly. Let's not do that ever again.
And it's liquid.
That did happen. Good times. We are 49 minutes away from our property.
No, it feels closer, but I guess not.
It's just really like weird now. I'm starting to feel weird. Are you feeling weird yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
So we just stopped. Look how little it is. How cute is that?
Stay here. Let's go potty. Oh, there's a big puppy. Good boy. Okay.
crazy is it, like the moments in life when you actively know that you are changing your life in the moment. Years later, you look back at like a time and you're like, whoa, I had no clue that everything was changing at that point, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, I don't know, it would feel almost as if you're getting ready to like jump out of a plane or bungee jump or do something kind of crazy. Like, no matter what I do, nothing will be the same after this. There's very few times in my life where I've been like, I'm doing something that is gonna change my life forever.
It's also like you don't even really know how much your life is about to change. Like I can imagine that I'm gonna become a woodsman and be a master f***ing firewood splitter, and I'm gonna learn how to fell trees and build shit. Like I expect that, but there's a whole nother side of it that I can't really see or understand yet because I haven't really lived that life like full-time off-grid in the forest. Studies show that when humans throughout history are given too much comfort and things are too easy, that they literally die. Like mammals and animals die. They die internally before they die physically. I feel like it's going to be difficult to live a fulfilling life unless you challenge yourself and do things that are uncomfortable. I mean, looking at modern society, like people aren't meant to live in dollhouses on top of each other with HOAs, and like we've gotten so far away from the homestead pioneer mentality where it just comes back down to being self-sufficient. It's about just having a mindset that like wherever I live or whatever I do, I'm going to take it upon myself to be responsible for my water, power, sanitation, sewage,
everything.
We've gotten away from
self-reliant, right?
Self-reliant. Although what we're doing is like really nerve-wracking and kind of weird to most people, we find peace knowing that we're going to be completely in tune with everything. So being ultra in tune with your life and how you live is the first step to like being self-sufficient. But also with that, just like continuing to challenge ourselves. I think actually literally we don't know what we're doing. We do, because we've been off grid. It's not like we bought an Airstream and we're just gonna go do this. We've done it before. We have enough trial and error that now what we've learned in the past is gonna be applied, but we're gonna build onto that. We're gonna have to learn about power.
We have a lot to learn, but it's exciting. And like Bill said, and like everyone says with homesteading, take it step by step, day by day, moment by moment. And then it's like, you know, once you're done, it's like, okay, look, you can take a step back and say, oh my gosh, I got so much done when I thought I was hardly doing anything. So it's pretty cool.
So when we came up here to look at our property, we plotted a couple different properties, and the first one we came to look at was right here. It was a 7-acre property right on the river, over here to the right behind this red barn. And it's really awesome because it has open pasture land. Looks like someone bought it. Yep. Yeah. Open pasture land, you have timber, and you're on the river. So it was a really dope spot, but it had no cell service, and the town right there was kind of junky. So no cell service, junky vibes, not really my thing. But it's a beautiful property, and the one we ended up buying was the second one that we're headed to now. We lucked out anyway, so we're not mad. I'm excited. I just want to get up there. I gotta pee first.
Jason's hair looks so good when he has the GoPro on.
It's called GoPro hair, get it right. We're on the dirt road. Yeah, it's beautiful. Definitely way more green. I gotta pee. Doing the pee-pee. I gotta pee. Doing the pee-pee dance. I got him. Hey. You can do it. We are like 8 minutes
away from our new home. It's a little nerve-wracking.
It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's exciting. Like, yeah, dude, this is gonna be our new home.
I just keep imagining it from this perspective, like our family and friends coming out here and driving out here for the first time to see where we live. They're gonna be driving up this road like, where are they? But they're also gonna be, I mean, some of them might be like, this is totally insane. Which it might be, but like I kind of like it. I mean, most of our friends and family are like super supportive, so they're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, they get to like drive up this like road, like this scenic road every day. I mean, really, this is our driveway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really is. It's shared.
It's so cool. Okay. I guess I'll show you guys.
Be there soon.
When we get up there.
There's fish in there.
Yeah, maybe don't.
I thought it was steeper here. Maybe it is up here. Should go slow. I'm at 4 low.
Private property.
Yeah.
That's ours.
There's our property line right here at the tree.
Oh yeah.
It's a nice open spot. Oh shit.
Okay. Damn! Wait, hold on. Let me fix it.
This is our property too, right here.
Yeah, this is literally our property. What the f are we doing? I don't know.
Oh, I don't want to drag it against that stump. Alright, so we're dragging the hitch tie centering through here. So just gotta keep it in the deep part.
Yeah.
So there's our ridge line right there. We're gonna build up there somewhere. There's our driveway right there. We need to grade it out before we can pull a trailer up there, so we're gonna put it down here. This is my backyard.
This is my backyard. Damn.
Alright, we're here. Now just figure out how we're gonna reposition this.
But dope that we still get like
Our property still goes down here, yeah.
You think that's far enough back?
Let's see. What's wrong, baby? Why you cry?
I'm just so emotional.
We have arrived officially on our property. We're down on the lower pad here, which doesn't really give you much of a view.
No.
There's a lot of dead standing to clear out, but let's walk you guys down here.
You have all the sticks.
He got a new stick.
Endless amounts of sticks.
Guapo's never gonna run out of sticks ever again.
Never.
Our property's on a slope, and we're kind of down here on this lower shelf, I like to call it. And as you walk further down it opens up to this dope ass view. I won't even talk anymore, I'm just gonna show you guys. Our parcel goes down there.
Somewhere.
Probably another 100, 125 yards,
Yep.
I would imagine, just guesstimating from the map. But look at these views, bruh.
Babe, I already know what we're gonna do right here. We're gonna build up a big platform that has a bathtub, and then we can have a bridge that goes to the bathtub. That's what I want.
What's wrong, baby? Why so emotional?
I'm so emotional. I wasn't expecting it.
Why?
Because it's just like, what the f is this? And what did I do to deserve this? It's so amazing. I'm so thankful. Do you understand how incredible this is?
I know. This has been many years in the making, honestly. It's hard to describe through a camera and your phone screen or computer screen, like what it feels like to all of a sudden be living your dream, I guess. It's been a long time coming. I mean, this has been 4 or 5 years of me daydreaming at my old shitty job, just thinking about where I want to be and what I want to do in life. And I can't describe it, honestly. Like, everything that I have now, even though some are just material possessions, like, they were things that I once wanted, I desired, couldn't afford, couldn't buy, and somehow they've just come into my life, including this property. But seriously, man, I mean, f***ing A, look where we're at.
So what a treat for the first night of us being here at our property. I'm just so unbelievably thankful. Oh, and I've always just wanted a place where I can watch the sunset. And it's so beautiful.